Hey everybody, I'm doing another audition prep live stream video. At the end, I'm going to have some updates with life stuff, seeing how I've been a bit MIA with the busyness of applying to grad schools. First up is Honey Bun from South Pacific. My doll is as dainty as a sparrow. Her figure is something to applaud. Where she's narrow as a narrow. And she's broad, where a broad should be broad. 101 pounds of fun, that's my little honey bun. Get a load of honey bun tonight. I'm speaking of my sweetie pie, only 60 inches high. Every inch is packed with dynamite. Her hair is blonde and curly, her curls are hurly-burly, her lips are pips, I call her hips twirly and whirly. She's my baby, I'm her pap, I'm her booby, she's my trap. I am caught and I don't want to run, having so much fun with honey bun. Believe me, Sonny, she's a cookie who can cook you till you're done. Ain't being funny, Sonny, put your money on my honey bun. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching and for helping me with this. Let me see if adjusting my curtain helps with the sun a little bit. It's a good problem to have a little too much sun today. Okay, next up is Never from On the 20th Century. Okay, that should be good. All right. So. Let me see, when would I be available? When will I be free? March, September, June, November, 1933, 1934, 35, 36. Never. Never, that is the word I use, never, that is the word I choose. Tell him you really try to tell him that really I'd rather die. Never is much too quick, never, he makes me much too sick. Let him save his own hateful hide, let him know he's so hateful, I'd rather die. Never, that is the word I seek. Never, that is the word I shriek. Never, tell him you heard it here, tell him you heard it clear, tell him if he comes through the door, I will trample him through the floor. Tell him I'll strangle him, tell him I'll mangle him, tell him go back with him. Here's my reply. Let me see. I'd rather die. Oops. Okay, thank you guys. Seriously into that one. All right, one last song for now, which is Hello Young Lovers. Some of you guys have seen that since I sang that in it for a December audition as well. Oh, it's sort of hard switching between tracks and characters. All right, here we go. about a night when the earth smelt of summer and the sky was streaked with white, and the soft mist of England was sleeping on a hill. I remember this, and I always will. There are new lovers now on the same silent hill, looking on the same blue sea. And I know Tom and I are a part of them all, and they're all a part of Tom and me. Hello, young lovers, whoever you are, I hope your troubles are few. All my good wishes go with you tonight. I've been in love like you. Be brave, young lovers, and follow your star. Be brave and faithful and true. Cling very close to each other tonight. I've been in love like you. I know how it feels to have wings on your heels and to fly down a street in a trance. You fly down the street on a chance that you meet, and you meet not really by chance. Don't cry, young lovers, whatever you do. Don't cry because I'm alone. All of my memories are happy tonight. I've had a love of my own. I've had a love of my own, like yours. I've had a love of my own. Okay. I also have a monologue. I'll see if I can do it. It's weird because I have my video up where I can see it, so I keep looking at myself. All right, this is Lucy's monologue from You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. It's my cut of it. It's a much longer scene, but this is about between a minute and a half cut. Linus, do you know what I intend? I intend to be a queen. When I grow up, I'm going to be the biggest queen there ever was. And I'm going to live in a big palace. And when I go out in my coach, all the people will wave at me. And I will... What do you mean I can't be queen? No one should be kept from being a queen if she wants to be one. It's undemocratic. Well, if I can't be a queen, then I will be very rich, and then I will buy myself a queendom. Yes, I will buy myself a queendom, and then I'll throw out the old queen and take over the whole operation myself. I will be head queen. Okay, that's the end of my audition portion, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to go back and read your comments. In case you haven't been part of this before, it really helps to have the nerves that I get with a real audition, and just by doing this live, it helps create some of that energy that you have when you're performing for strangers, or in this case, very supportive friends. So yes, a bit of an update. The last several months have been kind of crazy. I've been applying to grad schools, and I've applied to 16, and I hope that is it, because I'm doing a lot better now, getting a little bit more sleep, but it was really
challenging to try to apply to that many schools. So the programs I've applied to are either linguistic anthropology, which is a newer passion of mine. It's basically studying language and cultures, and I love both of those things. And I have some specific research topics that I'm interested in, but that's the gist of that. And I've applied to almost 10 programs that are either, well, I guess there were 10 programs, anthropology or linguistics based. And then I applied to 2 composition and interdisciplinary programs. It's mostly composition, but there's some research elements, so I could carry over some of that, some of those interests, and some performing possibilities. And then I've applied to 2 musical theater programs, and I just had the audition for one of them last Friday. That was at San Diego State, and it was really a really cool program. I think my audition and interview and it was a full day, so I think all of that went well. And then the one I'm preparing for right now is NYU, which is this coming Saturday. So Saturday at 10 o'clock Eastern time, and then my interview is in the afternoon. If you wouldn't mind thinking or praying for me, I would really appreciate that. And then the last 2 programs I applied for were completely interdisciplinary, so I could combine music and research interests. So those are also some, I don't know, people have asked if I have any favorite programs or like a dream school, and I don't necessarily have that because they're very different directions. So I have received some good news from 2 schools already, and I'll be visiting one of them soon, Brandeis, which is an anthropology master's, and they have a follow-on PhD program, but you can't apply directly to the PhD without having a master's first or being a Brandeis alumni. And Louisiana State also I've heard back from. And then, oh, Amanda, that's a good comment. I have not actually. So I'll have to see. I bet it's too late for this year. She mentioned Penn State. I know that you did some stuff there, so thank you. I've had 3 interviews so far with UVA, which is a PhD program in linguistic anthropology, and they have a really strong linguistics focus. So I expect to hear something from them pretty soon. I think my last interview was a week ago today. And and then they had their prospective students weekend this past Thursday through Saturday, I guess. But I couldn't go because of my San Diego State audition. And then San Diego State I should be hearing soon too, I think. And yeah, the others I've gotten no's from 2 schools, but that's okay. My first response was a yes, so that was that made everything better to have like an actual yes. Some of you know I had some issues with my undergraduate degree with the accreditation of my college, and so I'm very pleased to be getting some good responses. But yeah, the biggest decisions I'm going to have are, what do I continue doing for my life? And I hope I can do both, but it's just what's going to be a priority and what's going to be kind of a hobby. So let's see what else is going on. So that's why if you've written me, I have not responded. And there's so many people I haven't even told, like people I'm really, really close to, like family and close friends, about these acceptances and stuff. And I'm sorry about that. It's just been some of it, especially then with the audition stuff, it's been overwhelming. I've had a lot of emotional roller coasters with the different responses I've been getting and all of the different kinds of work I'm trying. Sorry, I know this is really wordy. And if you're watching, listening, thank you for listening to this monologue, I guess, the Lucy one at least was cut. And yeah, the next thing I have going on as far as a performance goes is something that I did last year. There's a theater in Anaheim called The Chance, and they do a fundraiser every year. It's 24 hours, but it's split over 2 12-hour days. And so I'll be doing about a 40-minute musical theater performance. Well, actually, it's family theater, or family songs, I guess is what I'm saying, which if you can think about some of the characters I've played, you can probably guess where a lot of the music comes from. Or if you've been on my YouTube channel, you can see my performance from last year, and it's going to be very similar this year because of all of the timing of everything. But that, let me confirm, that is Saturday, March 24th at 6:15. And I'm going to have a link. Yeah, Mom's going to be there this year. I'm going to have oh, thank you, Amanda. Sorry for jumping all over the place. I'm going to have a link that I'll share. The tickets are, all of the proceeds go to the theater because it's a fundraiser, but they charge $15 for a ticket if you buy it in advance. And I don't know, last year they charged $20 if you got it at the door, but I don't know if that's a strict policy. So if you're in Southern California or if you're coming here, please, I would really love to have you there. So I don't know, is there anything else that, any questions you guys have? Or Patrick, I don't know if you're still watching, Patrick Connolly, but I would still love to do a duet with you. So I hope that now that, well, once I get back and things slow down a little bit, I hope that I can work on some more videos. And I just saw Coco a couple days ago and I loved it. And so next week, I guess that was yesterday, I recorded Remember Me from it, just a quick recording kind of like this, but hopefully better quality with the microphone. And I'm going to share that next week. But I do miss having a little more time to focus on recording. Anyway, okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching and helping me prepare. It really does mean a lot to me. And thanks for sticking with me, even though I haven't been very responsive or able to comment on a lot of things lately. So, all right, I'm going to sign off now. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And I hope I'll get to see, at least some of you I'll get to see soon. But thank you. Bye.